So you get out of jail.
Yeah.
Do you go straight back to the block?
Yeah, I went straight back to the hood, to the same hood.
Okay, so what was the mind state when you got back to the hood? Like, you get out of jail, I'm free, my nigga. Like, what was the mind state? Like, what do I gotta get a job? Like, what was your mind at the time?
I was kind of like, I felt like I needed to get a job because that was the right thing to do, but I ain't really want no job. I went right back to the hood. Like, I was right back with my guys. Yeah, I was right back with my guys. Like, and I only stayed out for 4 months. I stayed out for 4 months, and then I went right back again for another 2 years. I got caught with a pistol.
Okay, when you went to jail the first time, that automatically put an X on your back. So what they had you on? What you was on parole?
Parole, yeah. I was on parole.
Having a gun was a violation of your parole.
Yeah.
So can you talk about that?
Yeah.
Like so what you was just riding down the street going to store get some, like, how that happened?
We was
can you talk about it?
Yeah, we was just like, we was at the park. Like, it was like we got like a little softball league. You know, like different neighborhoods got softball teams and stuff, and we all meet up at the park on Sundays.
Okay.
We was at the park. We saw like some of the ops had like kind of like drove past. We saw them, so we ain't had no gun. So I'm like we need to go get some guns. And on our way coming back from getting the guns, we got pulled over. And ultimately,
damn.
So me and my partner, it was 2 of us. We both went to jail for that, for guns. That was his first case. That was my second case. So I had to go back to the joint and do my parole time and fight my case. So that was like when I got my mind together.
So when you go back, did you go back to the same prison that you came from, or did you have to go to a whole nother spot?
I had to go to a whole different spot.
So you basically had to start, I won't say your rank, but you basically kind of had to start over.
Yeah, you got to start over. But like the thing with the prison life is like everybody kind of know each other. Like you know, the niggas that go to jail, they be in jail.
Yeah.
So they know all the other niggas that be in jail. You know what I'm saying? So it's like once you in it and you do some years in it, it's like going back. It's like that's why a lot of people go back. It's easy to get right back into.
I ain't gonna lie, I've heard people say that like after your first time, once you actually know like the unknown, so to speak, it gets easier, so to speak. So they say.
Yeah, it is as fucked up as that sound, you know, as it is, but it do. Cause you know what you finna go into, so it's like I know I gotta go through process, and I know I'm finna have to go through this. I know I'm finna have to be in here for a couple days. I know I'm finna have to, you know, like get on this bus and go down stuff. Yeah, I know all this already before you like, man, where y'all taking me now? Where y'all taking me now? Where you taking me now? Yeah. After you do it, it's like, all right, I know what's coming. I know what to do. You kind of chill, like, all right, I know I'm gonna be here. So that second time, like they caught me dead to the wrong. So it was like I knew I was. When they put the cuffs on me, I knew I was going.
So in your mentality, you wasn't mad at nobody, because a lot of people be mad at other motherfuckers.
I was mad at my.
With these niggas. Why would I start not to go?
I
was all kind of shit.
I was initially, like that's how I felt initially, cause my rapping, my co-defendant, like I feel like he shouldn't have pulled over, knowing we had guns in the car. Like I feel like we supposed to be on high speed. That's how I felt at the moment. Like, like nigga, you gonna, you know, like
knowing what it is,
knowing what's in here. Yeah, so. Now looking back on it, you feel me? I see it was kind of God that had his hands on that situation, because
it could have turned out worse if y'all would.
Yeah, that would have been. You know, it could have went real bad. Especially with like the adrenaline rushing and my mindset. It wasn't no telling what would have happened or what would have went. We could have got shot, could have got killed. You know, trying to jump out the car with guns. You know, running like that could have ended bad. So
hit somebody else, anything.
Anything.